of my most favorite verses in the New Testament is the description of Jesus going to a lonely place to pray, and getting up while it was still very dark and going to the lonely place to pray. It speaks of this pattern in Jesus' life of balancing times of engagement with times of reflection, times of contemplation, balancing the action. And I believe that that is the sustainable way of truly accessing energy for change in our work, for transformation. So spirituality is not about withdrawing from the challenges of life. It's not about escaping. It's about, as Thomas Merton says, plunging into the depths of the world. So in our so-called retreat times, we're not stepping back from, but rather moving more deeply into an attentiveness both to the terrible conflicts that are within us and within the world, but also within us, but accessing the energy of God that is within us, that is needed to do the great work of healing.
God invites us, invites us, invites us to the whole.
One of the greatest modern prophets of wholeness and of transformation in our Christian household was Thomas Merton, the Trappist monk. And he had a transformative moment in his life walking through a busy shopping district in Louisville, and suddenly at the corner of 4th and Walnut Street he realized that he loved all the people that were around him, and he realized that they were his and that he was theirs. And he said that if we could see one another that way all the time, there would be no more war, there would be no more injustice, there would be no more domination of one people over another. And he said the only danger of that way of seeing is that we might fall down and worship one another. But I think it's worth taking the risk.
Invites us to the whole.
I find hope in the people who are doing something to bring change in our communities and in the world. A great prophet of hope is Aung San Suu Kyi of Burma. And she observes that those who are doing nothing to change the world are for the most part those who have no hope. So there's a direct link between action and hope. And I receive hope from gatherings such as what we're doing at Lutheridge, people coming together to be more deeply equipped for the work of transformation in our world.